Fourth match of the day underway. Chaos Theory, already a piece of Coral having been scored up on the 4th level. Will Blue Alliance be able to match anything being set by the Red Alliance? It looks like all 3 Blue Alliance robots have stopped moving, and a third piece of Coral being placed by Chaos Theory, and they scrub a piece of Algae right at the end of the autonomous period. 30-9 in favor of the Red Alliance. 64-43 aimbot, piece of Coral in hand, lining up to the reef and very quickly placing it on the 4th level. Blue side of the field, Stormbreakers and Steel Ridge trying to figure out where they want to go to grab their respective game elements. Stormbreakers with a mechanism deployed to remove Algae from the reef, and a piece of Coral being placed up high by Steel Ridge. Hotwire moving quickly and touching a cage for the Red Alliance. Over on the red side of the field, Chad's Theory lining up with a piece of Algae on the driver's station. Will they be able to get it up into their robot? They do, and they move over towards their processor, where they will try to place it for an additional couple of points. It does go in, and it's good. Red Alliance having almost completely filled the upper level of the reef. Chaos Theory placing another piece of Coral on the 3rd level, and their human player throwing a piece of Algae up into the barge. Over on the blue side of the field, looks like 4 Algae having been placed by that Blue Alliance. 132-36 in favor of the Red Alliance with 58 seconds left in this match. Hotwire trying to line up with a piece of Algae on the reef. Their alliance partner is Steel Ridge, placing a piece of Coral up on the 4th level. And Stormbreakers looks like they've unfortunately stopped moving. Chad's Theory trying to line up with a piece of Algae on the field underneath their barge zone. But it does fall out of their robot. 159-50 with 30 seconds left in this match. Chaos Theory lining up with the 4th level on the backside of the reef, and they do place that last piece of Coral. Those sonar pings indicate that this is the end game. And 64-43 aimbot having climbed their way up, although it does look like their robot did touch the cage, so that climb will likely not count. Chaos Theory, on the other hand, robot in the air without touching that cage. Will the Blue Alliance be able to match? And no, they just don't quite manage to get that shallow cage into their robot. The match is under review, and we'll have your final scores to you in a moment. Let's take a look at those final scores on the screen. The Red Alliance walking home with a score of 194-66, your new high score for the event. 5 ranking points being taken home by that Red Alliance, including an extra ranking point, the barge ranking point. A note that the Blue Alliance made contact with a red barge, which means that they will get